Hello, my name is Holland Timmins, also known as the Connoisseur, and now I will be reviewing Rurouni Kenshin Part 2, Kyoto Inferno. Um, there are going to be some spoilers, minor spoilers, so you've been warned. Yeah, so the film picks up, and the Kamiya style dojo is picked up in business. Rurouni Kenshin, just knowing that the Batosai is staying there as kind of a freeloader is a huge draw for people. They want to learn from Kenshin, but he's like, no, you don't want to know my style. This is the style of the old world. You want to know the style for the new world. And so he, instructs them to go learn the new style from Miss Karu's school. It's pretty cool. Sanosuke, Megumi, Yakiho, Miss Karu, they're all living together pretty much, so things from the end of the movie turned into the cartoon, into the new movie, so it is the cartoon now. Anyway, so in the beginning of this movie, Saito is after the former assassin Shishio, who, as it turns out, was Kenshin's replacement as an assassin working in the shadows. But unlike Kenshin, who threw down his sword, Shishio was burned alive at the end of the war, so he's out for revenge. Hence why he's covered in bandages. Saito encounters Shishio, but Shishio gets away. So, Rurouni Kenshin Himura, is brought into the Japanese government's office, the highest office, I think, and he is instructed / blackmailed to go after Shishio, and he's given a week to think about things, and the guy who was recruiting him, one of the most important people in the Meiji government, he gets assassinated by this little kid bastard named Sojiro, who's really fast and really dangerous. Kenshin decides after this to go to Kyoto, and, he gets his sword stolen from this one girl, and they go to this village, and there are some burned bodies, and Kenshin sees Shishio's plans for the new era in Japan. It's like, yeah, I can't allow this to happen. So he goes to confront Shishio, and Shishio's like, yeah, I'm not going to fight you. You're not Batosai yet. But I'll let Sojiro play with you. Sojiro's like, oh, don't go. Let's play. And so, anyway, Kenshin and Sojiro start clashing swords, and it's a really intense combat sequence. Meanwhile, there's this other character, Aoshi, who shows up in season 1 of the show. He shows up in this movie and he beats the living crap out of Sanosuke, which is surprising because usually you don't expect Sanosuke to get the crap beaten out of him. And yeah, so anyway, in the fight with Sojiro, Kenshin's reverse-bladed sword gets broken, and he has to go find a new reverse-bladed sword. And while he is fighting one guy, one of Shishio's men, who's known as one of the 10 Swords, he almost breaks his vow to never kill, and he almost kills the guy. He tries to take his head off. And, he narrowly avoids his vow not to kill, and he's visibly shaken by it. Anyway, so one of the things I've really appreciated is the soundtrack to the movie. The soundtrack, the main theme, is called Heaton, after Heaton Mitsurugi, Kenshin's style of sword fighting. And as, they realize that Shishio is going to burn Kyoto to the ground, there's this whole rush of hundreds of people with torches and everything, trying to burn Kyoto to the ground. Kenshin, Saito, Miss Karu, Yakiho, and Sanosuke all go to defend Kyoto, and right as Kenshin gets into it, Heaton starts playing, and you know shit just got real. And they're just beating the crap out of everybody, and anyway, they realize that Shishio was never there, and if he really wanted to burn Kyoto to the ground, he would have been there himself. Then Miss Kaoru gets kidnapped. Kenshin goes after her, and anyway, they both end up in the ocean. I don't want to say how, but Kenshin then is washed ashore, and somebody inspects his blade, and then picks him up and takes him off, and yeah, wait for part 3. But this was a really good movie, a great continuation of the first film. I didn't spoil everything. There's a lot that happens in here. It's a really good adaptation. I just started the second season of Rurouni Kenshin, and so far from what I've seen in the movie and what I've seen in the anime, it's pretty close so far. I just started the second season, so I can't say how close, but no, it's pretty good. Again, this takes samurai movies to a whole other level, and yeah, I would compare this definitely to the Dark Knight trilogy, where it takes this character from comic books and translates him and his universe into the real world. What I like about Rurouni Kenshin is that it's historical fiction. If I had to rate this title, I would, again, give it a 10 out of 10. It's just that good. It's definitely dark. It's definitely darker than the first one, and the first one was pretty dark. This one's darker, but it should be. This is Shishio we're talking about. So, anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I've been working really hard on a project of mine, so I haven't had time to devote to the YouTube channel. But I've been thinking about what I wanted to review next, and after I'm done with Rurouni Kenshin, I am going to be reviewing Walt Disney treasure sets. Yeah, so keep a lookout for those. But anyway, this is Rurouni Kenshin, Kyoto Inferno. One of the best manga anime adaptations ever put to film. It's a legitimately good movie. It's not just an adaptation, it's a good movie. And I will see you next time. And again, everybody, I hope you're having a happy new year. Alright, this is the Connoisseur signing off. Please like or subscribe if you want to comment. Alright.